Today is the day actually for imposters, but I wouldn't call Soumya an imposter because I think she did such an amazing job. I feel I shouldn't be here, but unfortunately because Paru had certain family issues, she wasn't able to be there. So if you take a look at the brand, just a sec, is this okay? Yeah. If you take a look at the committee that is actually driving the brand refresh, I'm standing in their place because they couldn't make it. So it's chaired by Paru Minocha, who you know, and we also have Anila Vinayak from HUL and Shubhadeep Banerjee from ITC who are running this committee. Of course, you know that with the new GST, there have been a lot of unscheduled late nights, overnights, 48 hours working. So I think some of those have come into why none of the committee were able to be here today. And of course, you know, some other engagements. Okay, so if we can go to the PowerPoint now. So I was really interested in what the associations were, because I think it's almost the brief that we gave the design agency when we came in, saying that we're very proud of who we are. We know we have a fantastic legacy. We know we're well regarded at present, but are we future-proof? And the youngest association we have was Manoj Bajpayee, who hopefully is some years ahead of him, but I'm not so sure about Amitabh Bachchan, and bless Dilip Kumar, he's no longer with us. So I think this was a good moment for us to connect and figure that we were probably on the right track. So, of course, MRSI has been here for 37 years. It has a strong, fantastic legacy. I mean, we are in this room because of great work that has happened before some people were born, certainly before I knew anything about the MRSI. And we do hear that we're not doing a bad job. In many ways, people are happy with what we're doing. They see that we are active, dynamic, and we're trying to look towards the future. But when we thought about it, we said that perhaps the brand we have is not the brand we're going to see is representing who we want to be in the future going forward. So, of course, you have seen the design vocabulary. This work has not been done actually since I've been around. This is great work that was done by Sandeep Saxena and previous managing committees, where they created a sub-brand like the Golden Key. We have the Wednesday webinars that are getting huge traction, and we have also the TCP program. So we have other sub-brands. But overall, if we're trying to look at where we want to take it to, perhaps the sub-brands need the mother brand to be looked at afresh. And also, while we are talking about the brands, we came up with a new logo for ISEC, and Nitin is driving us to do some great work for whatever our new sports brand is going to be. So you will see more from us on our sub-brands. But, whoops, sorry. Yeah. But yes, I think it was very clear to us that we needed to do some work. And so we had a brief that we put together, the committee put together. We engaged a design agency called Innovation Kitchen, who are Singapore-based, and we met a number of agencies and went through the process to choose them. And they came back to us with a whole number of opportunities, because we talked about our dreams, we talked about what we wanted to be globally, on how we wanted to move away from primary research, all kinds of wild things. And I think they came back to us really well and made us sort of reassess exactly what was the essence of what we were trying to do. And the essence of what we were trying to be and what we believe we will be in the next 5, 10, 20, maybe 50 years if this industry still exists. I won't for sure, but still, is insight in action. And when it comes to insight in action, they have actually created a positioning statement for us. And I think this really summarizes it very well. I'll read it out. MRSI stands as a beacon of expertise, leading cutting-edge advancements and shaping India's insights community. As a trusted guardian of market research, in the world's third largest consumer market, we drive industry progress locally and globally. Guided by the highest ethical standards and a commitment to excellence, we transform bold ideas into action, paving the way for innovation and impact. And the tagline is shaping tomorrow, today. So we wanted to share with you that this is really the positioning that we have taken up, which we believe will make us future ready. We aren't quite there to have the grand reveal for the brand, though we are nearly there. So I just wanted to share this with you and tell you how excited we are. And then when we meet, hopefully next year, with many more of you, we will be meeting under the new brand. We're hoping to do our transition before the next financial year. And some of the things that went into these words you see there, right? Like beacon, trusted guardian, locally and globally, highest ethical standards, commitment to excellence, bold ideas. I think these things came from both who we are and have been in the past, and also who we aspire to be for the industry. So the reasons to believe from the past is we do have decades of expertise. I think that is, no one would contest that. We have been known to set standards over the 37 years. We are seeing more and more that we're getting global recognition. We are seeing more and more, have been and seeing more and more that we're a trusted resource with things like the work that we've done over the years in all the versions of socioeconomic classification, first one in 1988, to what we're doing now with ISEC, the conversations we're having with the ministries and the DPDP Act. You know, we believe this is, it's not just words in the air. We believe we're actually doing actions that support the positioning statement we're talking about. And also in terms of our alignment with our future vision, we do believe we're in a good place to have global leadership. We have amongst us, over the last 2 days, people who have come from the region, who have said that, you know what, everyone told us if there's one seminar you have to do in MR, be there at the MRSI seminar. That is the seminar. So we're already creating a force of gravity within India for people from countries abroad. We also have international membership, both corporate and individual. We're seeing a lot of interest in that. So we do believe that this looking for global leadership as one of the things that we could do is something that we have the wherewithal to do, and we could focus on it going forward. We're looking at innovation focus, and even little things like taking the decision to have sustainability in our seminars. I mean, it's so much easier to have plastics on the table. And I remember the first seminar we did here 3 years ago, we fought with them. They had never had a seminar that large with plastics. So we're looking at this in any way we can to have innovation, to focus, to do better. And also expanded reach, which is strengthening both width and depth of our connections within India, within companies within India, and also abroad, to remain a key player in the insights community. And the last thing that I thought I would share with you is that in many ways, I've been around for 5 of our annual seminars, and I was just taking a look at the brands, and I think the brands sort of show the journey that we have been on, and probably, to give you a bit of a teaser, maybe some of the colors you see around here, maybe some of the colors that you see in our logo going forward. So we've, from the 29th to the 30th, 31st, 32nd, and of course this year's one, from the kind of topics we had, where we've, taming the choppy waters, rise and shine, the power and. I think many of these things are sort of the living form of what we're trying to do, and we hope that you will enjoy when you see the big reveal for our new logo. And I leave you with this. Unfortunately, that's all I have for you today. I hope you're intrigued. I hope you watch this space, and thank you for being here.